Rainbows, how are you today? This is Miss Alla. I'm going to show you a really cool experiment that you can do at home using some items that you have at home and to see how different liquids float on top of other ones. You can see I opened up my window so you can see the colors, and I have a couple things floating inside the water. So what we're going to need for this experiment is a glass, clear, some water and food coloring, so you can color your water, you can distinguish the color of the water from the other items, some oil, I have olive oil here, and some syrup that you use for pancakes. So I'm going to put this one aside. So first thing you want to do is put a couple drops of food coloring into your water. You can use whatever color you want. I have blue, which is good. Put 2 droplets in there, like that. And then we're gonna take our glass and I'm gonna pour some of that water in. Here we go. I'm gonna pour about that much. You can pour more if you like. It's gonna look like that, so you can see it. And the next thing I'm going to put in is my syrup. And you'll see that the syrup actually floats down. Isn't that cool? And the water starts to rise up like that. So it's at the bottom, and the water actually rose up halfway now for the glass. Next, I'm going to add the oil. You can see the oil is yellow, and so it drops down where the water increases these bubbles, but as you can tell, the water floats on top of the water. Look at these awesome bubbles. Isn't that cool? So you have 3 different colors in your jar or cup. And so I found a couple things that I wanted to test out to see what object would float and what would sink, and if any of them would stay in the middle of any of these sections. I did that for my smaller jar, and now I'm going to try it with you guys with my bigger jar. So I have marshmallows, mini ones. You can use big ones. I have some pennies, and I found, I was going to use grapes, but I found instead the gnocchis. They're like potato pastas, or you can use regular pasta. And in this small one, actually I put an almond in there, and you can see it's floating actually in the middle. And you can find all sorts of things in your house and see what objects would float. Move this out of the way so you guys can see the colors. And so I'm gonna try the penny first, and let's drop it in and watch. So see, it goes all the way down to the bottom where the syrup is. Try the other one. Ready? That one made a cool sound. So it's all the way at the bottom. You can't see it, but it is in there. And now I'm gonna try the potatoes, the gnocchis, and I'll see if it actually stays on the water this time. A little bit. You can see it's kind of floating on the water, but it's starting to slowly sink into the syrup because it is a little heavier. And so the almond in this one stayed in the middle where the jar is, the water part. A lot better than the potato gnocchis. And last thing I have is my marshmallows. You can use more than just 3 items that I have. And I'm going to throw in the marshmallows. And you can see that the marshmallows don't go very far. They actually just stay in the oil. At the very top, they don't even sink to the bottom. They're just taking a swim. Oh, I have 1 more, or 3 more actually. Throw them all in there. And there's our really cool experiment. Now you guys find some things in your house that you can see if it floats or if it sinks, and grab the 3 different items, the oil, syrup, and water, and try this experiment at home. Have fun.